Now that you have installed the Zoom desktop application, you will need to connect to the Zoom server. In this video, you will learn how to connect to the Zoom server and set up your Zoom workspace. Please note that the procedure is the same for both Mac and Windows Zoom clients. Mike has finished installing the Zoom desktop application. He now wants to start using Zoom. He clicks on the Evolvin Zoom menu icon in the menu bar. From the menu, Mike selects the Settings option. This opens the Settings panel, where Mike clicks on the Server Working Copy Settings option. He clicks on the Add button. The Add Server Settings dialog opens. Mike types the Zoom server address that his media manager has shared with him and then presses Enter. The Login dialog shows up. Mike enters his Zoom username and password and then clicks Login. Once Mike's login completes, he is able to see the list of locations available. Mike has been advised by his media manager to use the location Office West, so he selects that. Mike sees the alias for the Zoom server as Kilimanjaro. He is happy with it and leaves it as is. Mike now wants to set up his Zoom workspace. He clicks on the Browse button next to the default checkout location at the bottom. Mike browses and selects the folder where he wants his Zoom files to be checked out and from where he will be checking in his edits and new files. He now clicks on Add to save all the details he has set up so far. Mike sees that the details are saved and they show up in the central panel. He also notices the green tick mark denoting that this is the default Zoom server for his workstation. Soon after, Mike also sees the alert at the top left, which indicates that the Zoom desktop application has connected to the Zoom server and has started doing its background activities. Mike closes the Settings application. He then clicks on the Evolvin Zoom menu on the Mac menu bar and opens Zoom Desktop. Notice that Mike did not have to log in again to connect to the Zoom server, as he had already signed in while performing the setup steps earlier. Mike is now all set to use Evolvin Zoom.